Hi, Facebook. So today's message is going to be empowering and inspiring. So if you are someone who has not reached to where they think that they should be by now, this message is for you. So kind of going on with bringing back the plant analogies that I was trying to say, I want to talk to you about the different stages of a plant growth, right? You have the seed, you have the germination period, you have growth, and then finally you have the harvest, when the plant has survived successfully, has matured, and is now ready to bear fruit that you can enjoy. So why are you talking about this, Irma? So the reason why I'm talking about this is because today's message is trust in the process. You have been putting the effort for so many years. You have been doing the dedicated, consistent effort. You have been taking action. You have been being hopeful, praying, wishing, whatever it is that you've been doing. You have been doing that for many years. If you are in a place right now where you think that you don't have the results that you think you should have, but you've been doing everything right, trust in the process. For those of you who don't know, an avocado plant has, it takes like 2 to 6 weeks for a plant to start to germinate and grow. And it takes 10 to 15 years. I could be wrong on the years. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 to 15 years before an avocado plant will bear fruit. Think about that. 10 to 15 years. How many of us quit in the first 3 weeks if something doesn't work out? What about in the first 6 months? How many of us actually last up into a year or 2 years or even 3 years or even 5 years doing the same dedicated, consistent effort? The truth is, not many of us do. We get easily discouraged. We get down on ourselves. If we don't have the results that we're looking for, we give up trying altogether. If it gets too hard, we give up. So I want you to think about this. The next time that you feel tempted to just want to call it quits, to just say, you know what, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I want you to think about this. Every action that you do, you're planting a seed. And not only that, every action that you continue doing, any type of any effort that you keep repeating over and over again, you are providing that dream, that goal, that vision, the opportunity to eventually reach a point of maturity where you can start to bear fruit and harvest. But that process, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. A lot of people, the media likes to promote this idea. It likes to promote this idea of overnight successes. The truth is, there's no such thing as an overnight success. Every single person that you think that is an overnight success has actually been putting in the effort and discipline and sacrifice for so many years. And they finally reached a point where, God just blessed them with an opportunity where they could actually propel themselves to huge financial success and fame and all the glory and all that stuff. But the truth is, they were working towards their dreams for many, many years. There's a comedian that I sometimes like. Her name is Tiffanys Passion. And, when she first was became well-known, everybody was, kind of thinking, oh my gosh, like, she's like an overnight success. And, I even thought that. I thought, I never heard about her before, and I thought she was literally one of those overnight success stories. Well, I started watching interviews about her, and the truth is, she said very openly that she was actually working in the entertainment industry for many, many years before she reached a point where she became successful. She was even homeless for a time before she, I think it was like around the time, like right before she had her major role given to her, and then she was launched into success and fame. And there's no such thing as overnight successes. Even with Tiffany Haddish, she worked so hard. She talked about how when she was younger, she attended a camp where they were teaching kids to do stand-up comedy. And that's what sparked her passion to be a comedian. And she's really, really good. But the point is, she worked and sacrificed and did the dedicated, consistent effort for about 10 to 12 years. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. But she did it for a very long time before she started to see the fruits of her labor. I want to encourage you with this. The dreams that you're fighting for, the goals that you're working towards, the person that you're trying to become, everything will happen in due time. I'm going to talk about God here for a little bit. So, God has a plan for your life. And His timing is so perfect. Actually, His timing is meant to protect you and to help you. So you have to trust that His timing is perfect. And your dreams will come to fruition. If you keep trying, keep doing your part, your dreams will happen. It's just a fact of nature. They will happen according to God's timing and to God's purpose. Maybe you might feel like you're in a detour right now. Maybe you feel like you've been in a huge delay. God is in control. He is in control, and He has a plan for your life. And even the things that you think are detours, they're part of the plan. You just have to surrender and trust in the process. Just keep doing the actions that you know that you need to do. Push yourself. Push yourself and sacrifice and discipline as much as you need to. But trust in the process. Have faith that what you're sowing is in this process of germinating and growing a root system. And like I was saying before with the avocado plant, you don't see results for 2 to 6 weeks. Think about that. You don't see results for 2 to 6 weeks. You don't bear any fruit for 10 to 15 years. In order for you to overcome that level, that stage of your life, you need to have patience. You need to trust, and you need to have faith. Do not let your fear win. Keep trying. Keep fighting. Keep doing. And you will be successful. So I hope this message has inspired you. If it has, please leave a message, in the comments below. I would like to know what you think. And other than that, have a great day, and remember to make today count. All right, bye.